So today's lesson is about analyzing straight line graphs. Let's start with an example. Assume you have a tank, a water tank, and you want to fill that tank with water. Initially, it is empty. So when time is 0, the h, which is the height of the water, also is 0. As the time goes by, the height of water will increase in your tank. So when time is 1 minute, after 1 minute, the height has gone up by 5 meters. So assume this division is 5 meters. So 1 minute has passed and your tank has a height of 5 meters in water. Then after 2 minutes, another minute has passed from the previous case. Now you have 10 meters of water in your tank. When time is 3 minutes, now your height of water is 15 meters. And when the time is 4 minutes, and the height of water in your tank is 20 meters. So basically the tank is, as you can see, completely full now. Okay, let's put all this information in a table like this. At the top of the table on this row I'm putting time, and at the bottom of that on the second row I'm putting the height of water in the tank. When time is 0, so is the height. So time 0 and height 0. When time is 1 minute, the height is 5 meters. When the time is 2 minutes, the height is 10 meters. And when the height is 15 meters, the time is 3 minutes. Or when the time is 3 minutes, the height is 15. And when the time is 4 minutes, the height of water is 20. So for each height, we write it under the corresponding time. Time 4, height 20, time 3, height 15, times time 2, height 10, time 1, height 5, and time 0, height 0. Okay, let's leave that here and try to show that on a Cartesian plane. As you know, each one of these is going to show as a point. So 0 and 0. And you know that 0, 0 is your origin. So that is that point. Then we have 1 and 5. So what we're doing here, on the horizontal axis, we have the time. And on the vertical axis, we have the height. So when time is 1, the height is 5. So when the time is 1, the height is 5. That gives us that point. So time 1, go up by 5 on height, and you get here. Then the time is 2, the height is 10. So go on to time, that's the time axis. Go on 2 for time, and then go up to 10 on height. So go up to 10 in height, that's 10. And when time is 3, your height is 15. Time is 3, the height is 15. So at 3, go up by 15. And at 4, go up by 20. Time 4, go up by 20. That gives us all these points, 5 points that you have. Now, if you connect all these 5 points together, you will get a straight line like that. Alright, so these points, all of them are sitting on the same straight line, which is that. So if I connect all these together, that will give me a straight line, not a curved one, a straight line. Okay, so this filling of tank as considered versus time provided us with a line graph. How could we have predicted that without actually plotting and connecting them? Comes back to this table. If you look closely at this table, when your minute goes or when your time goes up by 1, so I go from 0 to 1, then what change happens to my height? It goes from 0 to 5. So time goes from 0 to 1 and height goes from 0 to 5. So it's gone up by 5 when the time gone up by 1. Similarly, if I start from here, 1, and go to 2, again the time has gone up by 1 minute, and my height has gone from 5 to 10, again another increase of 5. And so on. If I go from time 2 to 3, the time has gone up by 1, and my height, which was 10, has gone to 15 now. It's gone up by 5. And again, if you go from 3 to 4, 3 minute to 4th minute, your time has gone up by 1 minute and your height has gone from 15 to 20, so by 5 meters. So what this tells us, if for equal changes in my time, I have equal changes in my height, then I'm going to have a line graph. This doesn't have to be time, this can be so many different things, and this doesn't have to be height. We can have any variable. Generally, this could be x and this could be y, and x and y stands for different things. But what is for sure, when x goes up by the same amount, then y also goes up by the same amount. Then when you're sketching x and y, you are going to have a straight line. Thank you for your attention.